Got my cowboy hat, so we gotta go back and get it.
Wait,
Welcome. Yeah, he did.
Oh, yeah,
Welcome to the Arkansas trip 2025.
Yes, let's go.
Alex, can't see you. Grandpa.
He's gonna keep hiding. Look at him. All right.
My name is Bo Peep for the trip. I'm from Mobile, Alabama, and I'm really looking forward to spending some quality time with my friends. So delicious in a couple months.
U.S. food system right there.
Oh, cinematic view of the trip. The second cinematic view. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm trying to see what that trail's hitting for.
This ain't got no fish in it.
They said stop. Hi, Queen BB. Hello. Welcome to day 2 of the Arkansas trip. Really quick questions. So what do you think of the accommodations and where we're at?
I really like it. I feel like it looks different than the pictures. It's more beautiful than it looked on the pictures. I really like it. I like the cabin. I like where I'm sleeping. It's really nice and cool upstairs. And my window is facing the front of the house, so it's been really enjoyable.
Okay, what's your favorite thing so far?
Okay, my favorite thing was last night we were all together and watching the movie. I think that was like really nice. And then today eating breakfast together. I really enjoyed that. Just like enjoying the pancakes Ashley made, the bread, the eggs that we made. It was really nice. And the smell of the bacon in the morning, even though I don't eat bacon, but it smelled really good. So it was us coming together and just eating and enjoying one another's company.
What is your hope for the rest of the trip? What do you hope to get out of the rest of the trip?
I just hope that we get close together. I think we're already close, but I think this trip is just gonna make our bond grow closer together. And I hope that us growing close together is gonna be a reflection of our small group, and I think that will probably show or like emanate what like being with one another and doing life together results in. Us being together and going back to Austin will hopefully spark something in others to like form closeness.
Thank you. Love you.
Love you too.
Okay, Alex.
You want me to sound like this?
You can stand however you want.
All right, this is comfortable.
We're on day 2 of the Arkansas trip.
Yeah!
What do you think of the accommodations?
Pretty nice. I wish there was a little bit more air conditioning, but it's a fun view.
Yeah, what do you think about that outhouse that you really want to be in?
Oh, it's right there. I wish it had some air conditioner going, but it's really nice in there once you have a speaker in there. JT provided a speaker, and I've been jamming for the last hour. So
How is the atmosphere impacting you?
scenic, peaceful, revolutionary.
Okay, what has been the most interesting thing or your favorite thing so far?
The time with everybody definitely is my favorite. I enjoyed how everybody was acting up yesterday in the little town we visited. I forget the name, but it was
Jasper?
nice. Yeah, little Jasper town we're in. The food this morning was definitely quite nice. I got to contribute against my will, but it's okay. And then I think the other thing, if we're talking about the top two, is just getting time with God. I think this is a really good spot to just be able to sit back, relax, enjoy nature, and just really contemplate life and what God calls us to be and do, and to just be thankful for the grace He's given us. Yeah.
Amen. Okay, last question.
All
What
right.
is your hope for the remainder of the trip?
To have a good time and to have some spiritual breakthroughs that I've been praying about for the last couple of weeks. So,
Okay.
yeah, that's me.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Hi, Ashley. Good morning. How are you doing today?
Better.
Yes, she's alive. Okay, what do you think of the accommodations and the trip so far?
You know, I really do love it. I mean, AC, yes, but I love just how much having the cabin. Like, there's no place that you can't go that you're not with the people that we are here with.
Yeah. How's that drive in for you?
Exhausting. But, you know, it was good because I got to be with people and hear the conversations, and it was really fun.
Okay. And what has been your favorite or most interesting thing that's happened so far?
Definitely, like, not wanting to go somewhere last night. That's intriguing for me because usually I'm like, go, 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 go. So, like, the fact that I was determined not to go last night was something that blew my mind because I was just too tired. And then, but the interesting is just being able to contribute to helping the group. To this morning, I did not think I was going to be cooking breakfast, and so it was interesting to me, and you know, something that I was able to do easily.
Okay, last question. What is your hope for us as a group, but also you as an individual for the rest of the trip?
To get time with God, more time, but also relax. For me, is to relax. For us as a group, to just be able to function as a unit, a respectful manner.
Yay. Okay, thank you. Love you.
Love you.
Bye. Hi.
How are you?
I'm great.
So, what have you thought about our accommodations?
I love it. This is my favorite kind of destination with much nature. It's so quiet. I can't wait to bonfire and look at the stars tonight. But I love it. The cabin is also really nice and super spacious and has everything we need. So that's really nice.
What's the most intriguing or your favorite
Thing so far?
thing so far?
Just like all that we are all different people in this space. Yeah, this is the first time taking a group trip, and not BB running down. That this is our first group trip, and just seeing how everyone's interacting and new close relationships budding, and just how everyone's operating in the space. I just love being around people and observing people. So that's my favorite thing. And being trolling each other because that's what friends do.
All right. What's your hope for us as a group or individually?
My hope for this trip for us as a group is to just be even closer. Kind of like Sabina said, to come back and really reflect what it looks like to be doing life together and to have deep relationships. And also that we do leave here feeling like, man, like these are really my people, because yeah, I think we think that on a surface level, but I'm trying to take it to the next level, you know? My hope for me as an individual is to just feel refreshed, to cut my brain off a little bit and to like disperse some responsibility, which has been really great with our group because I feel like everyone plays their part. Like we're all very considerate people and we love tea. So yeah, to just like reset and go back to Austin kind of feeling refreshed and grateful to be there, but it's also nice to like get out. So that's my personal hope.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Hi, John Thomas. Welcome to the Arkansas trip. Stone-faced. What do you think of the accommodations and the location we're at?
I like it. It's nice. Cabin's cool.
Okay, what do you think about the nature, the vibes?
Cool.
Okay, what has been your favorite or the most interesting thing so far?
The view, very serene. And the animal noises, like the bird.
Okay, what is your hope for yourself or us as a group for the rest of this trip?
I just hope that we're able to have fun and be like a light to whoever we interact with, whoever we come into, that we can just be friendly people and Samaritans, but also just children of God. That's what I hope.
What about for yourself?
Just take it easy.
Lovely. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, it's your boy Alex looking around. Just letting y'all know we're at this coffee joint in Jasper. What's this coffee joint called again? Oh, Vintage Paris. So Vintage Paris, I'm about to give y'all a view. You know what I'm saying? There's the lovely Aubrey. There's spots over here. That's my boy JT in the corner. Then look at this, there's Sabina right on this side. Yeah. And then there's Ashley in the corner right here. Now I need y'all to look at this. Look, this is just absolute perfection. There's people all over here. Look, there's murals. Man, this is nice. Anyway.
I'm so mad that we can't see the full. I already have you set up. I'm mad. Can you come closer? What was your favorite part? Silence on the set. Thank you. Hi, GT.
Hello.
Can you give us a word or words that describe the last couple days for you?
Words or words? I would say like necessary, peaceful, serene, camaraderie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate on why you choose those words?
I think it's been good being out here away from everything. I think like Sabina was saying, like not having an expectation of like outside reality and having to like meet needs or having to meet perceptions, personas. Just being out here, being honest with each other, being real with ourselves, and intention with God, I think is the serene part of it. Camaraderie, obviously, because we're getting to know each other. Peaceful, because look at it. It's beautiful.
What has been your favorite part?
My favorite part? I think my favorite part has just been like breakfast. Yeah. Team time, being in the car, hanging out, having breakfast, hanging out, making breakfast. Yeah, that's probably the best part.
Okay, last question, stolen from you. How has God been changing your perception during this trip?
I said last night, I think that like my perspective on like reverence for God has changed a little bit, just as far as like my personal convictions on what I feel the respect that God deserves, not really demands, but deserves. Whenever he gives us grace, he gives us everything that we need. Like Ashley was saying, whenever God is granting these prayers and these gifts to us, just having a reverence for that, just being so grateful and what that means. I think having a reverence is good, but like figuring out what that means towards you and your personal convictions of your own reverence towards God is important for you to know when you're deepening your relationship, because you know, a lot of times we're praying and repenting, but when we appreciate God, that's a big part of the relationship too, as it is like any relationship is reciprocation. Not that he needs that, but he wants that from us. So I think that's very important, and just something that I noticed, like, that I'm gonna take note of and try to take inventory on and kind of reflect.
Hi, Alex.
Hi.
Can you please give us your synopsis of the day and your favorite part?
Synopsis of the day.
Yesterday.
Yesterday we cooked some delicious breakfast. I ate some world-class bacon by Chef Boyar JT, and then Chefette Boyar Ashley. She made them incredible pancakes. We had a good time. Then after we ate some delicious breakfast, we got dressed, you know, doing our thing, looking as good as we can, and then we went to this place called Branson, Missouri, and we went on this little roller coaster that was down there. And let me tell you what, that was some good old-fashioned fun. I sat up there, I had the little lever, and I went down with it, and it flew, and man, oh man, that was fun. And then y'all went on some zip lines and stuff, and I was kind of terrified because I'm afraid of heights, but hey, it was a good time. And then after that, we went to the nice little craft spot that Ashley wanted to go to. I got myself some nice little souvenirs, and let me tell you what, I'm gonna go drink out of that mug once I get home. And then after that, we ended up eating at this good old barbecue place. And let me tell you that. Oh, I forgot to tell you, JT got himself a nice little knife. I hope he shows it off to people. It'll be quite enjoyable. And then what else did we do? We had some good old barbecue called, forgive my language, Big D's. It was quite delicious. And then after that, we had to get some wine, you know, some liqueur. Me and Ashley went to several liqueur stores. We got that. And then the best part of the night was we went to that was it Top of the Mountain? Top of the Mountain, beautiful resort for people obviously that have money, but we were able to get in there for pretty much free, $10. You know, JT used his charisma and wonderful charms to gain information from the locals that helped us very much so. I had a good time, took a lot of pictures. You guys might see them depending on I guess what's shared in this. And yeah, then we had probably what was one of the more sentimental yet powerful moments. We had a little campfire and spoke what we wanted from the Lord. Yeah, it was a good day.
How has God changed your perception in this trip? Maybe that's what it was. Can you share just a little bit about that?
God has changed my perception on this trip in regards to community and family. I think being out here has given me a lot of time to just reflect and pray and just really appreciate the friendships I have. And the fact we've even been able to do this trip together is just a testament to God's grace and goodness, because, you know, stuff could have come up and one of us couldn't have been able to make it, but all of us were able to make it here, and all of us have been committed to just building in fellowship with one another and building in our relationship with God. It's been really good to just hear people talk about their dreams and what they want for God, and it's been really good for me as well to just dig in deep into the scripture and what I want to grow in. And so I think the main thing that God has helped me see is we're going to do this together as community, but do you want to change? And I think for all of us, it's a resounding yes. And so with that, I think we're going to be able to be refreshed and go into the next couple of months, weeks, years, however long it is, and really just help change the world for Christ's glory. So I'm out.
Hey, thank you.
Yep.
Bye. Hi, Bibi.
Hello, hola,
Queen
¿cómo
Bibi.
estás?
Give us one word that would describe the last 2 days for you.
Peaceful. Yeah, it's been peaceful.
Okay, why peaceful?
I think everything that we've done has just been like I haven't been on my phone. Usually when I go on vacations, I want to like take pictures and immediately post them, or like I want to take a picture that looks like that so I can post it, but that has been out of my mind, which has brought me peace. It's like I don't have to care about taking a picture of a moment so I could share it with others. Instead, I would rather just like stay in it and share it among the people who I'm with. So that's been peaceful. There's no stress of like, let me take a good Instagram picture.
Love it. And how has God changed your perception in the last couple days here?
Yesterday I shared about how every one of us has a gift of evangelism, and the way we talk to people is like so different. You know, for me, like old people gravitate to me. Like JT can talk to the locals, like he knows them, and just, you know, he knows so much about history and just connects with them. So that was my perspective yesterday, but I think this morning he has changed my perspective in terms of like sharing, because I think, not that I don't like sharing, but I think that's something that I've been working towards, and this trip has kind of like contributed to what I've been working towards, is like being able to share with everybody and not be selfish. Not that I'm selfish, but I prioritize myself a lot over others. So just being able to be selfless and considerate of like everybody has been something that God has continued to like work on.
Amen. Thank you, BB. Ashley.
Hello.
Same question I asked BB. What's one word to describe the last 2 days for you, our leopard queen?
Restful and impactful. I know you said one word, but those 2 words just
Love to. Okay.
have been fulfilled. Like, it's been impactful to be able to be amongst a community and contribute and help out as much as I physically can right now. And, you know, it's been restful because it's like whenever I want to do it. Like, or if I just want to rest, I can rest. Like, it's just been really good to just be still.
Amen. What was your favorite part of yesterday?
You know, I prayed for this, like, just the power of prayer. Like, I prayed for us to be able to go to the top of Rock because it was pouring down rain and it looked like it was impossible to get to go. And we were about to just turn around and go back home. And I prayed that we would be able to go. And so that was probably my favorite part, was because I got to go see this beautiful view, along with be able to go and see a guy in a kilt, which for my students it's going to be a little more impactful, and so that's where that word came in, was the ability to show them what the ensemble is going to look like. And God secured it. Like, I was like, man, I should have taken a picture with him. Well, he made it so. So I think that's been the best thing about this trip, is just being able to relay request to God and him fulfill it.
How has God changed your perception?
How has God changed my perception is just, you know, I know you've told me this before about being honest, but I think I've been able to take it a step farther and try to be honest and clear. And so with the clearness of things, like, just the first gut reaction is been helpful. And that perception of laying myself out so that others could see it has been helpful, you know? And like, that's what I want to give back to the community, is being honest and open and transparent. A little more so than when I have.
Hello, Aubrey.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great.
Great. What is a word or words you would use to describe your time or experience here in Arkansas?
Fruitful and refreshing, because I didn't want to use words that people already use. Fruitful just because, I don't know, we've seen so much of God this weekend, of just how he moves, how he answers prayers, how everything has gone so smoothly despite we have very loose plans. It's just very evident that his hand is over it, especially in my quiet times in the morning. So yeah, fruitful, because God's doing his thing. He's growing us through this trip and in the lead up to this trip. I just love that we're with such a reflective group, so that's been nice. And then refreshing for similar reasons, God answering a lot of prayers, getting to rest, getting to detach from the hustle and bustle of being in the city and work and all the things, and just kind of like waking up and having breakfast and then going out to adventure. And a lot of prayer, it's kind of hard not to experience God in a place like this, because you are so detached from the hustle and bustle. You're just like, wow, God really made trees like this. He made the Ozarks. So yeah,
That's a hawk. What was your favorite part about the trip so far?
well, yesterday the resort golf, wherever we went,
Yeah, Top Rock.
happenstance place was gorgeous. Just the sunset. They had someone like fire a, what was it?
Cannon.
I was gonna say bomb.
Someone
Fire
fired.
cannon, and it was just so beautiful, so beautiful. And the fact that everything has been so happenstance. We literally went into yesterday like, we're gonna zip line and ride the coaster, and that's probably all we're gonna do. And we ended up doing like 5 different things. So I just enjoyed the flow of the day, that things just kept happening, and then we were home and had a campfire. So that's more than one thing, but just yesterday as a whole was great.
What is God teaching you, or how has he changed your perspective?
Just how beautiful life is when you really put him at the center of it, and how eager God is to answer our prayers. I think for me, sometimes I can feel like I'm praying for things and desiring things, whether it's of my own flesh or something that I hope is in God's will, and they're not being answered. But like Ashley said, we prayed for the rain to stop. It stopped. We've been praying before we come and go, before meals, and it really feels like God is here with us because the prayers are answered near immediately. So just changing my perspective that God really does hear us. He wants to answer our prayers. He wants to give us the desires of our heart. But first, we have to seek the kingdom. We have to seek him and want to include him, and want to not just include him in our plans, but let him lead and then incorporate ourselves in that. And yeah, he loves to be a part of our lives and bring us joy and peace and harmony. And that's really nice, really comforting.
Contract, bro. You don't even working on AutoZone or wherever you win those things, bro. You need to go ahead and find that Molly contract right now.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's the end of the trip.
It is.
Tell us what we did yesterday. Give us a little recap.
Okay, so yesterday morning we had some breakfast. As usual, Ashley made some bangers. They have liver pancakes. She made chocolate chip pancakes, blueberry, banana pancakes. So we had beautiful, delicious breakfast. We got ready, and then we went to downtown Jasper. Met some amazing people. We went to Peggy Sue's coffee shop, where we met Mary Jo, and had a conversation with her. It was really nice. And then after that, we went to a gift shop, an apparel shop, where we met Baba, and Baba just gave us a little more information about Jasper, and he recommended that we go see the jail. So went to the jail and got a tour of the jail. Baba also recommended that we go to Steel Waterfall. I went to Steel Waterfall, swam, had a good time, came back, made some dinner. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Just ate together and sat by the fire and just enjoyed the silence of the fire and the little sparkle.
What is one thing you do not want to forget from this trip?
Oh, I don't want to forget the mindset that I've been in this trip. It's just been, I've been present. And that's been like really nice to be present and just like enjoy. And my mind has been clear. My mind is never clear. It's full of thoughts and ideas, but this trip my mind has been so clear. And I think just being around people, I haven't been on my phone as much, because I think when you're at home, you're by yourself and you want people around, a connection. The easiest way to find that connection is through your phone or watching videos or being on social media. But I think because I've had everybody here, I've just detached from thoughts and the world, the internet world.
Something I do not want to forget is the bonds that we made, like, and going back and remembering that who's the center of it all is Jesus and God. Like, just remembering that if we're God-centered, everything else will work itself out.
I think I really like the campfire sit-arounds. Just talking about life, enjoying fellowship with one another, and gazing into a constantly burning flame as it consumes wood, you know? Think about that Holy Spirit that's inside of you. It's constantly burning, turning embers into flames, making tiny little pieces of wood into something magical.
One thing I would say, just like the people we've met, I think that was like the funnest thing. It's just the closeness of everybody here, and then just the people that we met.
This will definitely be one of those trips that felt like a turning point in my relationships with the people here. And something I really look back on with really positive memories that I hope we talk about for a long time. Like, you remember our first trip? Now we've gone here and here and here. So I hope it's a catalyst for more.
Yeah.
That's what I hope. When you think about this trip in 5 years, how do you think you'll feel about it?
Well, I think I'm gonna look back and just laugh and reminisce of like the time that we had, the people that we met, the fun that we had, the adventures, how unplanned we were, especially when it comes to like the Jasper trip. We just did what we did. Yeah, I think that's what I'll think in 5 years.
I think it's one that is in the books that's going to be like, oh my gosh, you have to, we did this 5 years ago, you have to come. Like, it's going to be one of those trips that it'll be like, no, you're going to want to come. Doesn't matter.
I think I look upon it very fondly. This was actually one of the better trips I've been on. No real complaints. Everything was chill. I was just really able to have a lot of time to sit out and reflect and pray to God, and just think on things. And I think really just seeing how everyone reacted with one another, like very mature, very family oriented. I don't know. I think I saw another aspect of Jesus that I think we often forget, which is hospitality and just loving one another. Everyone played their role. Everyone gave willingly, and I don't feel like there was like anyone that threw a fit of like, oh, I don't want to do this. You know, you were asked to do something, you do it. And God took care of the rest.
Spiritual development, maturity, and just the good times.
How great God is when you let him lead. And the friendships, just how great it is to have friends, because we don't know where life will take us. So I don't want to forget how special you all are to me and how great of a trip this was with such great people.
Jasper 2025 signing out!